So, hey, remember MoviePass? Yeah, when it first came out, it was an incredible idea. The idea of a monthly subscription where you paid a certain amount of money and you got to see a whole bunch of movies. Now, MoviePass worked pretty well under its original inception. I mean, you paid a bunch of money and you got a certain amount of movies. It was a good deal. But then Helios and Matheson took over MoviePass, and they had this brilliant idea. Let's change our prices all the way down to $10 a month. And was it unlimited? I can't remember.
I think so.
Yeah, it was something like unlimited. You can see all the movies you want, right? All the movies you want. The only difference is I think they limited it to one movie a day or something like that. But you can see unlimited movies, $10 a month. And for those people who thought, well, that sounds too good to be true. Oh, it was. Because, I mean, when you look at it, the situation, somebody like me looks at it and I analyze that, hey, this is a big scheme. This is a big extortion scheme. Because they knew charging $10 a month, but having to pay the movie theaters $10 every time somebody used MoviePass to go to one of their movies. I go to 12 movies a month using MoviePass. Yeah, MoviePass got $10 from me, but they had to give $120 to the movie theaters. You can't stay in business that way. Well, their business model, as far as I can tell, was extortion. They tried to utilize and leverage all the viewers, all the members they got against the movie theaters to try to blackmail the movie theaters into giving MoviePass a percentage, give us our cut, a percentage of their concession stand sales, which any idiot could have told you the movie theaters would never do. So predictably and rightfully so, they went bankrupt and they went out of business. And they're still the subject of some lawsuits going on for misrepresenting a lot of facts to their own shareholders. And I believe the government is suing. Anyway, it's a whole mess. And that brings us to today's Mint Mobile hotline question of the day. Hey, listen, if you guys have a question for our YouTube channel or for our podcast, go ahead and call it in anytime 24/7 at 951-268-4259. And today's question very much is about the return of MoviePass.
Hi, I'm a big fan. My name is Edward Bova, and I just wanted to know what you thought of the Good Morning America interview with the CEO of MoviePass. And do you think MoviePass will continue in this new 2.0 format? Because it seems kind of limiting. What do you think? Thanks, and have a great day.
All right, Edward, thanks a lot for calling that in. Out of the ashes, like the rising of the phoenix, MoviePass has returned. Woo. This time, under the ownership and guidance of the original owner of MoviePass, you know, back when MoviePass was a legitimate business and was doing some pretty good things. They've relaunched MoviePass, and now we've got to look at what it is they're doing. Because look, when they were relaunching MoviePass, I thought a couple of things. Number one, I thought this could be good because right now, while I'm a member of AMC A-List, which is fantastic, it doesn't help me out if I'm in a different area of town or if I want to go see a movie at another theater or, you know, stuff like that. To have a membership card that I could use at a number of different theaters, not just AMC theaters, that could be beneficial. But unfortunately, one of the things that'll be working against it is the fact that the reputation's garbage. And how will they make this feel different from Regal's loyalty program, from Cinemark's loyalty program, from AMC's loyalty program? How are they going to make it feel different? Well, they've now released the information about how MoviePass is going to work. And you know what? It looks very intriguing. Here's how this thing breaks down. So they have 4 different price points: $10 a month, $20 a month, $30 a month, and $40 a month. Now, let's say you go with the $10 a month. You get 1 to 3 movies per month. Well, wait a minute. Why 1 to 3 movies? What does that mean? Well, it's based on points, credit points. So at $10 a month, you get 34 credit points. Now, that will guarantee you at least 1 movie, but it could get you 3 because depending on when you go see the movie, like if you go to a new movie on Saturday night, that's going to represent a bigger amount of credit points that you need. And you'll have at least enough credit points to go see 1. Okay. But if you go to see like maybe a movie that's been in theaters for 3 or 4 weeks and it's playing on a Tuesday afternoon, you can pay less credits and maybe get 2 or 3 movies a month. And let me tell you this, in a lot of markets where a movie ticket is like $15, Even just the one movie a month thing saves you money. And if you go to see a couple movies, that works. All right. And you see it works in over 4,000 theaters. Now, then you get the $20 a month one. That'll guarantee you up to 3 movies, could go all the way up to 7 movies, depending on how many points you use. $30 a month gets you minimum 5, up to 11 movies. And again, if you're paying like $15 for a ticket, that's a huge savings. And then up to $40 a month, where it gets you up to 30 movies, limit of 1 per day, which is, again, crazy.
That's insane.
What's that?
That's insane.
That is insane. Now, the reality is, unlike $10 a month, very, very few people have the time or energy or inclination to go to movies like that many times. And they're going to make money on that. That's fine. But here's where they differentiate themselves. Besides the point system, which is interesting, and gives them a much better chance of actually being a profitable business than what MoviePass used to do under Helios and Matheson, which had no chance of being successful. Here's the other interesting thing about it. You can carry over points to the next month that you didn't use. Like right now, I'm an AMC A-List member, and I love AMC A-List. Best thing out there for movie fans. I can see up to 3 movies a week, right? But let's say I see just 2. Well, then that 3rd movie I could have seen that week, poof, it's just gone. I never get to use that again. It doesn't get carried over. And that's fine because, again, that gets me like 12 movies a month, and that's enough. That's more than enough. But if you are a member of MoviePass, and let's say you use this $20 a month vertical, all right? The one they say is their best seller. Okay, well, let's say you use just 34 of the credits. You only had enough time to go to see 1 movie that month. Don't worry about it. Those credits are going to carry over to the next month. And now instead of having enough credits to see 3 to 7 movies, you'll have enough credits to see 4, maybe 5 guaranteed by carrying it over. Now, I don't think you can carry them over indefinitely. I think they carry over for up to 2 months, but still just the basic idea.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah, that you get to carry those points over. Now, listen, again, MoviePass has a big, long uphill battle in front of them because, again, Helios and Matheson and their old CEO, they ran the reputation of MoviePass into the dirt, like absolutely into the dirt, and they deserve the fate they got. But now you've got a more well-intentioned, well-meaning, more honorable kind of ownership there, trying to do a legitimate business and trying to offer a product to consumers that is legit, they can get actual value out of, and the company can make money. Now, as of this recording, from what I've been able to read, MoviePass will work at AMC Theaters, Cinemark, a few others. I didn't read if it works at Regal or not. I'm going to assume it works at Regal, but just to be clear, I haven't seen anything official that says it works at Regal, but over 4,000 movie theaters. So look, is MoviePass going to work and survive? I don't know. It's got a long road ahead of it, and the chances might be low. But I'll tell you what, this system that they've set up, I think this positions them to give them a chance. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to sign up for it. I'm going to sign up for it, test it out, try going to some other local theaters so I don't just have to go to my AMC, and I'm going to see how it works.
Yeah, I'm curious because it does say 2D standard screenings, but does that mean no IMAX, no Dolby Cinema?
I'm glad you pointed that out because down at the bottom of all these verticals, if you take a look at this chart again, it does specify that these are 2D standard screenings. So I'm going to assume that that means no 3D, no Dolby AMC Prime, no IMAX. Now, in their defense, Regal's loyalty program right now, if you do want to see something in 3D or in IMAX or in 4DX, your membership will get you into those, but you got to pay extra on top of it for everyone that you want to go to, right? So this thing is saying, hey, normal, regular screenings, but again, this is still offering value if you're a consumer. So we want to thank a sponsor of this video, Mint Mobile. From the gas pump to the grocery store, your utility bills and favorite streaming services, inflation is everywhere. Seriously, make it stop. Thankfully, there's one company out there that's giving you a much needed break. It's Mint Mobile. As the first company to sell premium wireless service online only, Mint Mobile lets you order from home and save a ton with phone plans starting at just $15 a month. You guys know that ever since I switched to Mint Mobile, I've been saving almost 70% a month over my old phone plan. For people looking for extra savings this year, Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for just $15 a month. By going online only and eliminating the traditional cost of retail, Mint Mobile passes the significant savings on to you. All of their plans come with unlimited talk and text plus high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and keep your same phone number along with all your existing contacts. Switch to Mint Mobile and get premium wireless service starting at just $15 a month. To get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month and get the plan shipped to your door for free, go to mintmobile.com/Campea. That's mintmobile.com/Campea. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/Campea. Question is for you guys. What do you think about this? I mean, maybe you are one of the people like me that got burned by MoviePass in the past. But this new structure of their business seems to be putting them in a place where they can make money and offer value to consumers. It's unlikely they can succeed, but at least they've got a chance to succeed here. And I, for one, am kind of curious to see how it'll go. What about you? Whatever you guys think about this and the new MoviePass, jump on down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks a lot for watching our video. Make sure you click the thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel. And by the way, we do the John Campea Show podcast every day, so go and subscribe to it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or whatever your favorite podcasting app of choice is.